Oh, they're all coming to kill me. Crap.
I like to think they were in a sort of Demolition Man stasis whenever we saved the game.
Mm-hmm.
We've just been waiting this whole time, conscious.
Oh, sorry. I won't do
Don't
that.
apologize
That almost
to me.
killed me too. That was really stupid. Okay.
You're supposed to know better by now. That's another one, I believe.
Yeah. There's a big old hole in the ground, and apparently I can just walk over it.
So what's the story thus far, for everyone who may have missed it last time?
The drow have taken over the dwarven mines, so we're killing them all one by one.
Oh, thrilling.
To reclaim it for our brothers. And we've got mages here now. Oh, nicely done. Thanks for doing my work for me. They hurt each other.
They are taking friendly fire. Wow.
Man. Yow! They hit pretty hard. Ooh, shit.
They're not very good at what they do.
No. Their AI is not great. I guess, I'm wondering if that is actually intentional. As I was kind of talking about last time, with the nature of drow being how they are and how they are always looking for advantages to rise in the ranks.
Oh, so you think that the poor AI selection is an intentional
Well,
choice?
I've never seen enemies being able to hurt each other before. So that's what makes me wonder if in this particular case it's intentional. I could be wrong, but...
That holds water. You'd think that they would wait until a better occasion to do that, though. Somebody with a big flaming sword's kind of taking...
No, because it's in the... Well, they don't give a shit if I witness it. It's in the thick of battle, so... logically... Oh no, he got killed by the dwarf dude. I don't know what you're talking about.
That's why they're not the final level, then. They're never going to be the final level with that kind of behavior.
Wow, there's a lot of them.
No big picture ambition, these drow.
Ow. It's like they all can do magic. Well, I didn't change my difficulty, so... I think it's just naturally getting harder.
Yeah, there's some exploding barrels. Don't you want to hit them?
No! I'm getting smarter. Shut up. I was about to say, I saw a save point. Big ol'...
Oh.
Oh, so that's a death. Now we know.
Yeah, that is not a small pit, I guess.
Well, the other ones I just
It's too bad there was nothing like visual cues to kind of...
Well, no, the other ones I just walked over it, so I was curious. That's all. Now I know.
Let's try it again. Maybe you just did it the wrong way.
I just thought that was funny.
Doesn't even really look that deep.
No, it's really not. Oh, I walked right into that.
And that.
Do not hesitate to hit each other.
Left feels better, huh?
Well, I feel like left would come to an end sooner. I don't know. It's hard to tell.
I think it looks like you're right. Hallway quest.
Yeah, this is definitely meant to be like a maze. Okay.
I'm carrying a mule's weight already.
Oh.
Overloaded. Need to recall?
Probably. Gonna see if I could. Anything better.
What's the star mean?
If that's because it's keen.
Don't forget to sell the rejuvenation potions.
Yeah.
How can I help you, brother? Welcome, brother. If you're in need of a weapon, you've come to the right place. Never will you see such fine steel as you will in this shop.
On that shelf. He's supposed to be the good cat.
He's just very cute. He dropped lots of money. I'll give him that. I just realized I didn't check to see if I could afford the better armor. That's okay. I'll do it next time.
Don't take your chances with that one.
Oh no, not the whole, I know. I'm not gonna try it anymore. I already learned.
Maybe you could walk over that one. It's hard to tell.
Yeah. Whoa! Oh, because he hit it. Son of a bitch. Well, I'm glad he hit it after I saved.
Well, hopefully he wasn't shooting that as you were saving.
Well, I'll go in that direction this time. To the left.
I don't know if it saves that many details. No, it doesn't appear to. That's good. Because like some of them will get really, really detailed and in depth with what they save as far as the conditions. I'm guessing that this one just saves enemy positions rather than actions.
Probably. Where'd you come from? There was a padded gloves +2. I don't know. Of course, I have chain gloves.
Yeah, it's not even close to being good enough to swap.
Looks like it's a big circle.
Careful.
Right. Oh, I see. Oh, the big open space. Never mind. I thought it was like just gonna be a full circle thing, but nope. It's that magic, man. It doesn't take long to start draining you. No wonder they kill each other.
It's one of these games in this series that had a big dragon that shot acid spray at you. That was one of the bosses. I'm trying to remember if it was this game or the second one. I remember it being really difficult for me for some reason.
Well, we've already seen a dragon.
It wasn't that guy. It was someone else. It was a darker color because that dragon was like blue.
Yeah, I think it's usually black dragons that shoot acid in D&D. For as little D&D as I ever played, I know a lot about the monsters because I used to love reading the monster manuals.
Kill yourself. The barrels seem to be damaging you more than they used to.
You sure it's not just because there's a bunch of them?
No, just when that one blew up, it seemed like it took off more health than the earlier ones when you were hitting them all in the first level.
That makes more sense. I mean, as you go along, it's going to be tougher. Maybe these are the men. So, you know what I'm like? I don't know. They look a lot different.
More elite guard.
Well, then they shouldn't be men.
Maybe they're just women with very deep voices.
Oh, hello. Look at him turning around.
Uh-oh. That's no good.
Because you're right. Things are like suddenly ridiculously hard. Or a lot harder than... I mean, not ridiculously hard because I'm still alive, but they're a lot harder than they used to be. Huh?
I don't get it!
But no, I mean, I'm almost wondering if I somehow selected a harder skill level or something.
No, I think it's just ramping up. This is about the... Oh, what are you?
I don't think.
Now, how did that happen?
Probably someone casted a cold spell or the sword did it.
Nutty. I don't know if you noticed, I don't see how you couldn't have, but you're down to 5 potions, so
yeah. You
may want to recall at some point and go buy some more.
Oh man. I used to know what those things are. Because
the Driders are the ones that...
Driders are half
spider.
drow, half spider.
Okay, so they're not drow riders, which would be another fun sort of combination.
Because I mean, obviously they're lizards, but I feel like there was a special name for them, and I don't remember what it was. For the lizards, they can walk on walls, and they can obviously see in the dark. I know what I'm doing.
That was just a generic woe, not really directed. No, you don't want that. It's like an organ. Drow kidney or something.
It's nice that the enemies just stop and wait for you to write in the book.
Right. Just sort of tapping her foot, like, are you done yet?
Music's changing, I don't like that.
It's a pretty subtle change. Never really noticed that, how they do that. It's pretty neat.
Well, there's hardly any music
Right.
for most of it, and then all of a sudden it comes in, so... I guess I'm gonna go ahead and call.
Yeah.
It's frustrating because there may be nothing in particular, all up ahead, but I don't know
It's
for
always
sure,
good to have.
so-
You'll need more healing potions eventually.
Swords, axes, hammers. We have more than enough weapons.
I've got chainmail now, right? So I guess I've got the best.
Come, brother. If you're in need of a weapon, you've come to
Let's see.
You could just look in the sell menu too.
Yeah, but I've accidentally
Oh.
sold my shit too many times. I'm not doing that again.
We certainly don't want to sell our shit.
and steal as you will in this shop.
Probably wouldn't deal with this again.
Swords, axes, hammers. We have more than enough weapons.
Oh, it's only lesser I have 4 of.
Unless you just bought 19 of those.
I don't know. Whatever.
It seems to be that it uses the stronger healing potions before it uses the smaller ones.
Should do it in a smart fashion. You know what I mean? Like, do you need a lot or do you need a little? Man, they're like forcing you into this big open space. Why are you all running from me like a bunch of pussies?
Because it's a tactic. You're mainly fighting with arrows, wouldn't you?
I guess. Oh, that ain't right. Can I get?
No, not that way. Well, yeah,
Yeah, I
okay,
can.
that looked like it was a...
Look at this son of a bitch chasing me around the hole. That's why I didn't go. Oh, okay. Keep him between us. So
what?
I saw a news post. The Penny Arcade guys were advertising that they did an episode of Table Talk with Bo Wheaton,
Oh, okay.
and it's now up today.
Okay, what game did they play?
Shadows of Camelot or something of Camelot. And I don't know,
Not
I
familiar with it.
I can't help but like think like how big of an assholes did they come off as in in the game. I mean I don't know. I haven't watched it yet. I guess I shouldn't say
Well,
that.
it's just the
but-
one guy who's usually called out for being a jerk, right?
Yeah, but the other one is known for being pretty full of himself in his own way. Like, one is young and immature and flies off at the handle at people for no good reason, and then the other one's just like, I'm smarter than you. They're a
Bethany's
wonderful pair. Hey, Bethany.
She says she hasn't played Baldur's Gate in ages. Yeah, neither have we. So
Well,
it's kind of
beyond
like
this
right. Well,
multiple
obviously,
sessions
but
now.
prior to this run, it's been about 10 years. So it's kind of one of those blind runs that we always say is a bad idea, but the biggest puzzles in this game seem to be don't die and look at the map.
Well, yeah, it's just finding your way. They make the levels a little more maze-like as you go on, and that's about it. And as we've been learning, these enemies can hurt each other, so just make them hit each other and we're good.
You'll want to equip that Masterwork Club. That's like +1.
Yeah. This is a very large area, but like nothing. I mean, I don't know. I guess that's the whole point, is just to empty them out, but I'm not really running into anything of note.
Yet.
Like, we got drow and lizards. What do you want from us?
Yeah, they got the goodies in the bag. So, what have you been up to, Bethany? West Coast living, right?
Yeah.
How's that West Coast? How's that West Coast in October?
Oh, another mine shaft.
We reached another level. Yep, looks like it.
Yeah, that's what I was saying, another shaft.
Sometimes you can't tell if it's just decoration, you know?
Because I'm wondering if when I was, you don't have the gears, and I'll be like, I didn't find a single damn gear anywhere in here.
Yeah, that would be horrible.
Look at him just standing there, just waiting for me.
He was hoping you'd just go down.
He had a death
He's
wish.
not really a team player. He's just like, I just want to go home.
Okay, no puzzle this time.
I mean, can you really call that a puzzle? Find the gears.
Fetch quest. Got a better term for you? So yeah, I think I'm gonna have to say I do not recommend.
Oh, we got a big guy here.
Yeah, pumpkin woodchuck at all. Oh man, once again, my knowledge of Underdark monsters is failing me because
He's a shiny fella.
I know what that is.
Oh, he's a strong fella.
And I can't think of the name.
Takes a lot. He's a resilient
Yes, he
fella.
does.
Go ahead and heal yourself.
And that's the second time I've had to do that. I'm starting to wonder if he can die. Is there like some kind... There we go.
Yeah, wow.
I gotta friggin' level up just because.
If you're one of those people that Lotus Pods really freaks out, things with lots of holes, I wonder if that's bothersome.
Wait, what?
Little holes. Yeah, have you ever seen like Lotus Pods with all the little holes? There's some people, there's a term for it that's got a bunch of consonants in it that there's no way I'm going to remember it, but it's like a phobia. It really, really aggravates some people.
No, I never heard of that.
Like, to the extent of the same way if you or I were to watch, like, you know, eye surgery or something like that. It's the same sort of effect. Hey, Fauxche.
Weird.
I protest this game. There was no trigger warning about holes in the ground.
I don't know. People get scared of weird things.
It's a thing,
Well,
though. It's. I mean, I'm not going to say it's a common thing, but it's common enough to have a name, and I've seen it in more than one place.
Yeah, I'm not
brought up.
calling you a liar. I'm just saying it's weird, the things that people get freaked out by. I think they make the fire and the gold piles look the same on purpose. Hoping you're gonna... Is that a hole again, or is that just a puddle? I can't...
I don't know. Let's jump in it and see. Looks like
Absolutely
a puddle,
not.
but it's just a puddle.
Probably.
Doesn't have that parallax action happening. Parallaction.
Man, this whole...
And chat just exploded with 4 new messages.
Yeah,
All
well,
at once. Yeah, how long were we out? Didn't even notice it until...
I'm wondering if that's my stupid internet.
Hopefully it's just your stupid internet, because if it's Twitch, then there's nothing we can do about it.
Well, but if it's my stupid internet, that means it's going to keep doing it, because that tends to be how it goes. Instead of just resetting once, it resets multiple times in one night.
Why does your stupid internet do that?
I don't know. Because it's stupid?
Maybe you should have a talk with your stupid internet provider.
I mean, I could be wrong, but if it goes out again, go look and just peek down the hallway and look at the buttons on the modem.
Okay, can I punch it? Okay, I will.
5.
Maybe you do need a new modem. Bethany says maybe you need a new modem.
No.
No?
No.
No.
It's... The modem's not that old.
Coming.
Answer the phone.
The phone.
Hey.
Hey.
No, it's right after she said, oh no, that was just someone coming online on Skype. It
Oh,
died.
shit.
That
like
was a good
the
while,
second she
huh?
said that.
Yeah.
Weird, because it was still showing. The video feed on the preview page. Because we've got the Twitch page open, so I'm actually watching. Granted with a 4 or 5 second delay, but
Maybe that's it. Maybe the delay was that great. We didn't...
it wasn't that great. No.
I don't know.
Whatever. Anyway, we're here now, and that's
all that matters.
That's all that matters.
Yeah.
So, do you have your Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance map open so you can navigate? Yeah, right. Like we fucking need that for this game.
Well, yeah, man, of course. Go straight.
Right. Yeah. It's Lionel Fantasy here.
Yeah, go straight. And if you can't go straight, turn around.
And if you can't do either of those, beat the bad guy because it's probably a boss.
And then you'll find the next path.
You've solved the riddle of Baldur's Gate.
Make a map for it right now. Give me a crayon.
So you're not doing any Battlefield 4? That's what it's called, right? Battlefield 4?
That is correct.
Yeah, okay. For some reason that felt really wrong. I was about to feel dumb.
Right.
So no Battlefield 4 tonight, eh?
Not at the moment, no.
I'm really surprised because usually those kind of games, those multiplayer, fight and die kind of games, I'm not really interested in them, but they did a really good job making it exciting and cool looking. I'd watched you do the third. It was the third one you were playing before, right?
Correct.
Yeah, I'd watched that one. I mean, it was neat, but mostly from a standpoint of, I don't really play these games, so it's good to see how the other side lives.
Yeah. Looking over the fence.
Looking over the fence, yeah.
Jesus.
But it was... Oh, wow, that's some super lag.
Oh, yep.
That's the GameCube doing that, not the...
Well, the Wii.
Well, the
So
Wii.
much particle effect.
I know, man. This is like... What does this game think it is? 2010? Shit.
All that particle effect's bogging down the game.
Maybe because of all the magic going off at
Probably
once.
so.
Yeah. It has to process all that lighting.
But no, dude, Battlefield 4, like, whenever the building started, you jumped out the building, and then it started collapsing all, like, around you and behind you. Like, oh, shit, that is, like, legitimately impressive.
Yeah, they've always took pride in that, and they're trying to make their games bigger and more destructible than any other game.
That's great.
And that's what they always wanted to create, like an open-aired environment. So now they took it to a whole new level where they completely rearranged the maps themselves.
Oh, okay. So you were in China for that one. That's where that one's set. Is that what I picked up on? Okay.
I think so. It's China. It's China versus the U.S.
Oh,
basically.
okay.
Someone finally had the balls to make a war game against China, and I don't know. I think one other person might have done that, but yeah, it is China. But there's different places. Like that's like an urban environment. You know, there's others where you'd be in a jungle environment or like a winter environment, etc., etc.
Gotcha. So they finally got China. Every political scientist's wet dream has come true.
Yeah, I think so. Exactly. the powerhouses, but
Benjamin says Lionel Fantasy sounds like a professional wrestler with a LARPing gimmick.
Oh fuck! fuck! Do you see that?
I see that. Yeah.
oh, balls.
Bugman's back.
Yeah, you turn around. You turn around and leave.
Okay, follow the map. Turn around.
Keep kiting him back so that the drow don't catch.
Yeah.
You don't get their attention. Rather.
I swear, when you say kite, I'm thinking you're saying something really bad.
Derogatory Jewish term.
Yes. Keep kiting him back. Okay. I guess that's all right then.
Well, that says more about you than me, I think. Heel, you're like.
I know. Fortunately, they were hurting that guy too. I was using him as a shield.
Nice.
Yeah, I don't know if you had joined us by that point, but we discovered that there's friendly fire in this game between the enemies.
In this particular area. I don't think it happened anywhere else.
No, I want to say it happened with like some of the kobolds. Kobold.
Maybe no one was using magic before,
Cobbled.
so it wasn't obvious. I don't know.
Maybe it's considered like a 1 versus 1 versus 1.
Because when we were 2-player, we couldn't hurt each other.
Well, not us now, but oh, look at that.
I'll take it.
Yeah, no, think about it, because remember at the very beginning when they had all the dudes throwing the spears, they wouldn't hit each other.
Yeah, they were. I want to say they were.
No, I really don't think so.
No, because she was getting hit like 12 times a second.
Well, yeah. Okay. Well, maybe it's just the magic then. Maybe it's because they were just throwing spears or shooting arrows or something. But the magic is definitely hitting each other.
It's all the stuff I can't use.
Oh, I think a dwarf could use meditation.
Just bank them. I'm sorry. Does bank sound like another offensive word? Should I come up with something else?
No.
Skank.
Skank shaming.
It just, I don't know, you don't really hear the word kite used. Whoa! Hello.
And boss fight time.
You will pay dearly for the deaths you have caused here today.
Ooh, excuse me.
Oh no, that was glad to have that as part of the stream.
It built in that silence for it. That 2 seconds of silence.
Have been promised to others.
Oh.
Without knowing your
That's right. There can be no silence on a good stream.
Yes,
You just gotta talk all the time, even if you've got nothing to fucking say.
That's the only time you should be talking.
That's right. When you got nothing to say, you force the funny out in this fucking stream. I don't care if you feel funny or not.
Alright.
It's gonna come out.
And she disappeared.
Alright, you won. And, oh.
I don't think. There we go. Ooh, she got some health on her.
That's about normal for the bosses.
Okay.
Now, how easily she takes damage, that's another thing, but...
This is actually the first boss fight I believe that I see.
Okay. I wonder if you can recall to the town in the middle of these fights.
I don't remember. Oh, she's got like a... Oh, wow. Okay. Interesting spells here.
Still there, Fauxche?
Yeah, man.
Okay, yeah, it just sounded like a television that was stuck between channels for a second. It's like, uh-oh, another glitch. This might be the night for him.
My reaction. I just realized my reactions were like 8 seconds behind.
Every time I get to her, she
runs like a bitch.
She runs like she
guess
wants
that's
to
how
live or
it's
something.
designed. You get
Right?
one hit on her, and
Doesn't she know that she's like, you know, an intermediate boss in this game? She's not supposed to last that long.
I don't know how you're supposed to avoid that shit. And I'm running low on potions.
Maybe get better at video games.
I thought we agreed we weren't gonna do that.
Aww.
That was a that was a reference. That's what that was.
Well, your rules, you can only make a reference once.
Well, that was it, and it was a good one. If it's gonna be one, if I'm gonna make just one, it's gonna be a Paul Ragney reference.
Oh, good. She hit her own skeleton. Thank you.
In order to do that, she'd have to go through her own skin.
No, the skeletal
Her.
warrior.
Yeah, I know. Nice move, lady.
I know. It's like she loves to destroy her own shit.
Yeah, you just run. You just run from because they eventually dissipate.
Yeah, eventually. I know. I figured it out already.
I think you're gonna have just enough healing potions to get you through the rest of this. It's okay. Nobody heard you belch because I was talking, except I just said that you did. So
Right.
completely negated that.
Come on, one hit. There we go.
Boy, she was loaded. No wonder she didn't do too good. Gotta leave that stuff in your room,
I
man.
found a horn with a cell key.
She teleports pretty good.
Whoa.
That stuff in her pockets.
I think there's actually gold on that fire. How much do you like money?
Not that much. Alright, so there was a cell key, which would suggest that there's a prisoner somewhere. But I don't know where.
Watch for holes, because it seems like the kind of dick thing this game would throw at you right about now.
In this level, it doesn't seem like there's any holes, though. Well, there's more enemies, because I never really went this way, but...
So yeah, Fauxche has a new battle cry for Battlefield 4. We devised it last night, and it was funny because it actually fucking worked.
Yeah, it did.
After the false start of the South Lafourche, fucking get it, dude! Ah!
Fucking dude, what?
You know what?
Me.
I'm just gonna recall, if I've gotta come back, I've gotta come back.
Yeah, my Down the Bayou comes out every now and then when I'm yelling at video games. It you know, I just go back to my natural state.
I got you.
Yeah. My lizard brain.
You forget all of your training and.
Yeah. No, yeah, that
Ring of
this happened. But
Regeneration.
yeah, the Zelda chest opening sound is a really good war cry.
No, it is. Yeah, I mean it worked. Obviously.
I did sneak up on that tank in a tank.
You did.
Yeah.
Let's see what
Did
this
the war cry and then it died.
Do you push Alt when you do it so that they can hear you? You should if you don't.
Unfortunately, the enemies can't hear you. Only people that are in your squad.
Shit.
But I mean, I guess I could still let my squad appreciate the war cry.
Right.
5 more potions.
Well, that's the next step in the beta, right? To where you can taunt the enemy with by pushing Control.
Instead of Alt. You can push Control and Alt.
And then you push Delete, and something special happens.
Yes. No, I thought Alt was a very strange button to use to talk, because you can hit, if you hit the wrong button while holding down Alt, you know, like Alt in a function key.
Yeah, that could do some serious stuff. What is it, Alt F4 to tab out?
Alt F4 will close the window.
Close the window, yeah.
I was like, they're kind of going, they're kind of risking it, especially if you hit something like Alt Tab by mistake.
That's the one that tabs out. That's right.
Yeah.
Hence the term tabbed out.
And,
But yeah, that's what people used to do when I would play DDO, Dungeons and Dragons Online. I played that for like 6 months a few years ago.
Here we go.
But yeah, people would do that to like the new guys. Be like, yeah, in order to like regenerate your health, hit Alt F4. It's a secret.
In Major Mud, we used to lead people into the sewers, and there was a switch, and if you pulled it one way, it opened the thing. If you pulled it the other way, it shot lightning back and killed you.
oh God.
So we'd always tell them the
to-
wrong way.
Oh, nice. Yeah,
But we were in high school, so we had.
no, it doesn't matter if you're
not.
nice. People are just fucking dicks. Give them a chance to be dicks, they'll be dicks.
Yeah. Yeah, I think there was one game that actually gave you the ability to yell at your opponent, and that was Halo.
Oh, okay.
I think it was Halo 2, where if you had your mic connected and you were close to somebody, they could hear you talking like you were around the corner.
Wow. That's pretty neat.
Yeah, it's weird to think, because you would try to be talking to your teammates, and you're communicating with them, and you don't realize that the proximity can also hear you. So it kind of keeps it realistic in a way.
It does, yeah. No, that's a nice touch.
It's
That actually is really cool.
kind of like on Battlefield, if you know what team you're on and you hear like a guy yelling things in English, you know it's the opponent, etc., etc. Because like every time you reload or every time you revive or you mark somebody, it plays a sound, and it doesn't really pop up on the user interface, but you can kind of determine where it's coming from.
Okay, yeah. That's what made the stream for me last night on your stream, was that your Spanish friend who kept popping up.
Yeah, that was fun. He said, I heard him say something about a puta, and that was
Right.
That was it.
It's like, well, you are on a multiplayer game, so that's fitting.
Yeah,
You know?
that happens. I'm actually surprised he was. He spoke Spanish. A lot of the times it's like Russian and German.
Oh, okay.
So story just happened.
Oh, it did. Yeah, we haven't been respecting the story, Fauxche.
Sorry.
What happened? What did we miss?
Basically, the Drow were working with some unknown ally because they were promised to have the mines if they would distract the dwarves enough to let the gnolls and the
Knolls and the Igors
Orcs.
and the Benjamins
and
and
stuff go
Fauches
through.
the
And there's gates that lead from Baldur's Gate to here, and then from here to some place called the Marsh of whatever. So basically, I'm about to go to the third part of the triangle.
Okay, so
Move across. He told me the
Breaking
entrance-
Bad this ain't, but
He told me that
we're on to the next
entrance to the
tier.
gate
All right.
is up in a cave in the ice, and I have to use this horn thing that she had to open it up.
All
That
right.
is what I will be doing. And he marked it on my map, supposedly.
Well, isn't he just a regular Sahasrara?
I was worried for you. What?
So you have to go through Boulder's Gate to the other side and find.
Well, no, we started in Baldur's Gate, and we came here, so now we go from here to the marsh.
Ah, okay.
No, you haven't.
Boulder's Gate. The Gate of Boulder. If Boulder was a defensive item, he would be a gate.
Price blast, are we?
That's all I get.
I've heard something of it from Brogan before, but I think it linked to our truth.
I like saying things like that because it reminds me of my parents. My mom's very, like, she'll say the same thing a different way 3 or 4 or 5 times.
She pulls
Like-
a Mojo Jojo. You know what I'm talking about with that?
No, I do not.
Powerpuff Girls, their main villain Mojo Jojo used to do that all the time.
Oh, the monkey dude?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. No, I don't realize the characteristics of Mojo Jojo. Or his name. But yeah, she does that a lot. And I like messing with her, and I'll do the same thing back to her. She's like, "Why are you talking like that?" Like, you should hear yourself.
I probably don't want to go to the Dark Forest, do I?
Was there anywhere else to go?
Well, there's like the 3 things. I don't know. Wait.
And the wolf runs up to you, but as soon as you turn around, it's like, oh, okay.
Let me go talk to that dude.
I guess we're done here.
Pay more attention to what he was telling me to go.
Ran through the bottleneck.
Welcome back.
Ice cave.
If you go searching,
I guess you gotta go back to the mountain. Was there something that we couldn't get to last time?
So yeah, it sounds like it's back this way. I guess. I didn't think there was, but...
Backtracking.
Oh, but that's the Burning Eye base. Maybe the Dark Forest leads to the mountains. I mean, because it would be logical that that's the one place...
Let's try the place that we haven't been yet.
Yeah. I
That's
agree
what
with
I'm
that.
thinking.
If nothing else, we die a horrible death and people get to see something that we haven't seen yet.
Yay!
And apparently on my back and forth is just killing that disc. It's like, I don't know what to read!
Don't piss off your console now.
We were actually talking about how many times the average Xbox user burns out an Xbox.
And what was your conclusion?
2.
Well, I have the black Elite model and it hasn't died on me yet.
Well,
But
you better not say that. It'll hear
My
you.
fat PS3 died twice.
Uh-huh.
And so I finally bought a Slim to replace it.
Well, whenever you shame it by calling it fat, of course it's not gonna...
It would kill itself.
Right, I mean,
Well,
they're very sensitive.
You know.
They can hear you. It's like a Furby. They watch you while you sleep.
It's not the Kinect.
Anyways.
Well, I think you're the
Furby.
Benjamin. I think you're the outlier, having the first. You're still working Xbox since 2008.
Yeah, that's impressive.
That's definitely the fluke, the exception to the rule from all I've ever heard.
Seriously. So I was telling some friends about saw a buddy of mine. I was like, oh yeah, we just played this. I was like, you have an Xbox, right? He's like, yeah, dude, I burnt it out.
That's the scrotum troll again.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my. I just turned and looked at what y'all are talking about. I mean, yeah, you got it right on. Why, as an artist, would you make the brightest point
Yeah.
All right, maybe in his defense, it's a palette swap thing where they didn't think it through. I'm gonna give him that until we run into another one.
Okay,
we've run into a couple of those guys, right?
Yeah, and they've always had the well-pronounced...
But they're usually nude, right? Like, there's ass crack happening.
A lot of them... Well, some of them do, but...
I'm wearing a loincloth. Scrotum Troll.
That would be a great punk band name. Scrotum Troll.
I just
Jack
realized
Locked in the Scrotum Trolls.
the map is completely exposed to me. Do you think I actually have been here before and I don't remember it? But then the enemies wouldn't be back.
They might be. You don't know how they...
They might repopulate really quick in the Dark Forest.
Well, either that or it might be after you've been to a set number of different locations. It's like, okay, we repopulate the
Of course, they're
enemies
also
again.
kicking my ass, which... No, that's true. I climbed a mountain or descended a mountain to get to the camp, so this isn't where I came from.
Yeah, but usually they wouldn't show you the whole map.
Right, that's
Right
what's
off the bat.
confusing me, yeah.
I don't know, a lot of this game is so samey, it's hard to fucking tell.
Mm-hmm. Got tons of friggin' money. Whenever I get to the next place, I'll be able to buy good armor.
Some good what?
Armor.
Armor?
Armor.
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 Hey.
Armor. No, it's not even fucking close anymore.
No. I'm not from Jersey. What do you...
You just put a really hard accent on the end of it.
Yeah, I don't doubt it.
Yeah, that's also something that could happen.
Might generate new, stronger monsters.
Yeah.
I don't know if they thought that far ahead in the programming of this.
We haven't seen it so far, but
It's not outside of the realm of possibility,
Yeah.
but... Speaking
No,
of
this
which,
is
that's
weird.
probably the next Atari 8-bit game I'm going to stream on my own stream, Realm of Impossibility. Look it up when you get a moment from this super exciting forest adventure. It's a really interesting game from a old 8-bit computer perspective. They actually pulled off some fairly impressive graphics for the time.
so is go ahead.
What?
No, I was just gonna say, is Noel still not around while we're killing Noel?
It's true.
Uh,
That's like...
Wasted.
Yeah, it's like Knoll repellent to have Knolls on the screen. Gonna have to send him the YouTube links of the archives of this, just to be like, look, we were talking about you quite a bit.
Trying to summon you and it didn't work.
Well, we're not looking in the mirror. You gotta look in the mirror and say it, 69 times or something.
Yeah, I think it was 69.
69 times, right? That's Knowlish. Unless that's too immature.
So that's another reason he has to be here, so he can be there for the ragging.
Right.
It's not fair making fun of someone. when
It
they're
is more
around.
fun when they can't defend themselves, though, isn't it?
And there was something like, oh, healing potion. help
I
me.
don't know Noel well enough to participate.
That doesn't stop some people.
Yeah, I know.
Some people just
You're
live to
right.
rag strangers.
It's like, look at that guy's face. Oh my god. I'm sure he's a nice guy and he has a good job. But God, look at his face.
This just okay. Wait, that's weird. It's like it's here, but you can't actually go there. I can run on top of the trees.
This is great. Just do that for the rest of the stream.
Glitch. Oh.
Cut down the trees or blow them up. Do you have a bomb or anything?
Holy shit, you're about to level up again. That's nuts.
I wonder if I shouldn't be
saying-
here. What the hell?
Foliage.
Kobolds?
Kobold wizards, I guess. They're
Oh,
very
look
rich.
at all the gold
kobold
he
wizards,
dropped
yeah.
down. He was a
Captain
hoarder.
Moneybags. He won the big poker game last night, I guess.
That was quick.
Yeah.
Go for wisdom.
Increase your mana.
You got to use a warhammer for that. Nope.
Well, since I'm insisting on sticking with the
Yeah.
one-handed.
I was always a sword and shield kind of guy.
Yeah. Do you actually use the block button though? Because we don't believe in that. That's against our gaming
There's a
religion.
block button on Baldur's Gate.
There's a block button in any game?
Oh, you just mean in general.
Right. No, there is actually
Yeah,
a block
there is
button in
one.
this game. Yeah. But
Okay.
yeah, we never. It's more about offensive with us than.
It's hack and slash, not hack and defend.
I believe in the process of blocking when necessary.
Shh, stories happening.
There.
There, is that good?
This-
Did
this-
that work for you?
This fabulous cutscene.
Oh my god, this
where
is
nothing
fucking
happening.
riveting!
There we go. Oh, my controller's vibrating. What?
Just taking forever. Watching it on the preview again. Like, yeah, it really was that fucking long. What is the block button? It's what? It's the Z button?
Z.
Yeah.
Oh, hello.
Oh.
I'm just like,
White Chewbacca.
I'm
Albino
looking
Chewbacca
down
wants
at
to
the
say
controller
hello.
while he runs at me.
Yeah, see, you never used it either, did you, Bethany? It's like, you know, block buttons,
Yeah. I mean, like, I can
kind of
understand a
frou-frou
block
shit
in, like,
is
a
that?
fighting game, even though I don't use them then either, but... Look at these losers.
It's like if you use the block button 100 times, it should unlock, give you like a feather boa to wear or something.
A pink vest.
A pink vest with a feather boa. With feather lining. Something fancy.
Why? Some Elton John glasses.
There you go. Yeah, Donald Duck suit, you know. Haven't we had enough Elton John last night?
Actually, I listened to.
So you were listening to his new album
today.
Wait, what's that?
I actually listened to Rocket Man today.
Oh, okay.
I was like, man, I'm just on V in it all of a sudden for some reason. So I just played it and like made coffee. That was actually what made me think of the Elton John glasses, because they showed a bunch of, I think it was a slideshow of pictures of Elton John.
Oh, okay, like, yeah, that guy could catch some attention.
Yeah, every other shot was him wearing some strange glasses.
The Yeti dropped a long sword, as if he uses a friggin' long sword. He just got it on him.
Maybe he eats the adventurer's
He took
soul.
it, yeah, I might say from the last warrior he killed or something.
He's beating his chest like he's in, what was the name of that fucking movie that we watched? The first one I did for Monthly Midnight.
Oh, Guyver 2.
Guyver 2.
Guyver 2?
Yeah, you need to check it out. It's chest
cutscene.
Oh
beat-tastic.
my.
Something in a... Oh,
Displacer
what are those called?
beasts.
There you go, yeah.
I think. Something
I
like
think that's
that.
right. Oh, hello.
Well, that's how they work. They displace. And we just spoiled it. There's something's about to happen. There you go.
That's quick. That wasn't even that serious.
Yeah, those guys are supposed to be really bad news, from what I remember.
Mostly it's just that they turn invisible like that, so they can kind of get the jump on you. But yeah, they're not that hard to kill.
They're like glass cannons.
What does a Yeti need with a long sword? Said Captain Kirk.
Well, yeah.
Sounds like a question that the guy in the Monty Python movie would ask.
Logan, you're gonna knock something over, aren't you?
What is your name? What is your
Okay,
quest?
that's
What does a Yeti need with a long sword?
African or European Yeti?
Where would a Yeti acquire such a long sword?
Where would a Yeti
I don't know. Ah!
keep a long sword?
So I guess that's gonna be the thing for this dungeon, is I'm gonna be walking along, minding my own business, and then BAM!
Bam.
Surprise attack. Yeah, the displacer beast.
I was gonna say, what, Emerald shows up?
No,
Bam!
apparently here's where the Yetis
Are they really that
party.
difficult, though? They seem to, you don't seem to be having any trouble with them.
What, the Yetis?
The Displacer Beast.
Not really. They're mostly annoying.
You're basically the fucking
Hey!
Donald Trump of Baldur's Gate right now, so you can get as many healing potions as you want. Yeah, it would be neat, Bethany, if Emerald was in this game. He's actually the final boss in the bonus dungeon.
Does he cook the Yetis?
No, he tries to cook you.
Dwarf, a rare delicacy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can only get it if you
Start
play
with
as the
eight.
dwarf.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean he's not a cannibal. What do you think this is?
Down to level 2? That didn't look like a down, that looked like an out.
Emerald Quest. No story this time. We're writing the story right now. Yeah.
It's fine.
Uh,
Oh! Yeah, they really don't hit that hard at all. Hey, where'd you go?
Emerald casts the marinade spell on you. It's
Attacks you with a frying pan.
It's formidable. Oh, you can hit them when they're invisible. They don't just...
Yeah, if you know where they are. They kind of jump around, so...
Kind of swinging in the dark. Oh. Alright. I gotta stop doing that.
The delayed reaction.
Well, there's enough of them that they kind of coincide still sometimes. A big white wolf. I guess,
Ooh,
oh, yeah, they do. They blow the fucking freezing winter breath on you. Been chewing gum.
Oh! Hello!
Oh! Oh.
I don't wanna. I mean, like, what am I gonna do? Poke him in the ankle?
He's a big boy.
Yes, he is.
Holy. Wow.
Come on, champ. Leave us alone. We kind of look like
I'm gonna make him dizzy.
Stab him in his secret.
He's gonna throw up acid on you. Oh boy, he hits hard.
Yeah, and I can't really get behind him.
Yeah, time to kick your death up a notch indeed. Oh, that's it. Yeah, taking his time falling, but on a long sword. What's that? Like a butter knife to him?
Keen longsword. Yeah, nobody's given me anything better than my flaming longsword.
Where'd you get that from? Did you buy that, or did you find it on like a trash mob or something?
I think I bought it.
Shark bow +1.
Where are the...
Uh-oh. Yep.
I'm just gonna go this way.
Oh.
Oh, but there's another one, of course.
It's a wolf to you, but it's a chihuahua to him. So you get frozen. Is that what the blue means?
It's, well, you're taking cold damage, probably.
Oh. Well, yeah, you're not really
I'm
frozen.
Not frozen. Hey, jerkface.
You are in his cave.
You are invading his home. And you killed his dog. Chihuahua.
God, it takes forever. I'm gonna go through all of my potions.
It's like a vanity dog.
Of these.
It's like the Paris Hilton of this
there
cave.
There he goes. Multiple healing potions.
Go
So
get the
they
gold.
know how ridiculously
You earned the gold.
hard he gold? What are you talking about?
There's gold in them our legs.
Oh.
And then their legs.
I've got so much of it.
Jeez, you sure do. Wow. You can always have more. Have you learned nothing from DuckTales?
Where's our expert to tell us what's next after chainmail?
Well, find a mirror. Speak your name into it 3 times. I can denigrate your performance if you want. Scale? You know, I don't know. I don't know if we've seen anything that's beyond chainmail yet.
No, we had scale before chainmail.
Yeah, scale's before chainmail. I'd guess it'd be like plate or half plate or full plate if it's anything like Dragon Quest or Dragon Warrior, whatever you want to call it.
Alright, I'm gonna stop dicking around and go fight this guy.
There's 2 of them, huh?
I think so. Okay, he's dead. Hey, jerkface.
I haven't saved in a while, huh? There's a save point right there. That's good.
I mean, I haven't saved in a while as comparison to before when I was saving every 5 seconds.
Yeah, it's a frost giant. What'd you think it was? I'm actually curious to know. Or is that an old message that I'm just now seeing?
What?
Bethany said, "Oh, it's a frost giant."
If you were here, you'd be getting some good weapons. Oh, there's another guy. Wait, let me go back for that save point. Just to be on the safe side, because it wouldn't be unlike this game to suddenly be like, 3 frost giants at once!
Right.
In the same tiny corridor.
Boss rush.
It goes padded, leather, studded leather, scale, elven scale, chain, full plate.
Full plate, okay.
Anything after that, or is that it?
No, and then it goes to the shields, which is
okay.
a wooden shield and an iron shield.
That's about right.
Yep. Oh.
There you go, see? Oh, there's 2 of them. Well.
Alright, I'm getting away from the water, because the closer you are to the water, the closer you are to those dudes. Let's go fight Mr. Frost Giant over here.
Frosty the Giant.
He really loves stepping on me. There he goes. Ooh,
An ice spider.
I guess so. Interesting.
Also known as ice.
In pretty shapes.
How about ice-like webs? Is that better? Also known as ice. They practically shit ice.
Right. And by practically, I mean literally.
It's giving me more gold. Like, what am I gonna do with all this gold?
I'm sure you're going to run across another shop soon that's going to have like, oh look, it's the full plate armor, but it's like 100,000 gold, and I only have 40,000. Gee, I wish it would have given me more, and I wouldn't have bitched about it giving me too much gold.
Oh.
I'm DSP. Thanks for watching.
You'd think you'd get some kind of extra damage boost for using a flaming sword against those guys.
You'd think.
Yeah, I mean, maybe you are.
Yeah, I'd hate to think
How
how
can
hard
you
it
tell,
would be
you know?
without it.
That's an option that you can, that you turned that on, huh? At the beginning of the game.
What?
Damage text.
Yes, I
Yeah.
did.
So we wouldn't be seeing this by default. Heal yourself.
And now I'm low on potions. Yay!
It's more of an inconvenience than anything at this point.
Yeah.
Just go ahead and recall.
Well, there's a save point, so I thought I'd go ahead and...
Benjamin J. wrote, damn, he couldn't even finish that joke about the stream glitching before the stream glitched.
Awesome. That's great.
Figures.
Such fine steel as
Are we back?
Seems
you're
to be.
But for how long?
But for how long?
30.
Only Twitch knows. Actually, I don't think they even know.
Once again, thank you for tuning in to Glitch TV. It's up to you, chat. Let's start a betting pool. How long do you think before it fucks up again?
Only the shadow knows.
Oh, goody, more of these guys.
It's not like it's a fucking busy night. It's a Thursday. Who's sane is doing anything on Twitch?
You know what?
Right?
Right?
I'm just going. I'm
I
not
know I'm
fighting
not.
these
That's
dudes.
insane.
5.4 minutes. Do you have some... No, I do. I'm gonna start a fucking timer.
Cutscene. Story is happening. We're looking at ice.
Oh, man.
Oh, there's the gate. Okay. And there's the dragon.
Hey, it's your buddy.
Oh my.
Don't wanna.
Boy, that's a good point, Ben. Hussein does anything on Twitch.
Oh god,
I agree.
here we go.
Yeah, it was a good guess, Ben. I was kind of hoping it'd be accurate. Bethany says fire weapons are what you want, so you're covered.
Yeah. He doesn't want to sit still now, though.
She says his breath weapon is a power-up, so walk into it whenever you... No, not.
Yeah, huh? What am I, stupid? Problem is, like, I gotta avoid it, but I gotta get close to him. And I gotta get over there before he jumps again. 0! Oh, shit! I'm almost dead.
Sometimes it's 0. What, did he step on you or something?
Maybe, I don't know. Can I come over here and open some of these? Yeah. I was kind of hoping there would be like a potion in it or something. I got him halfway. About.
Wants to try calling you back, Fauxche?
Only thing I don't know. I mean, I guess it doesn't. I guess if it's going out, it's going out. So I was gonna say if we're overloading it with both Skype and Twitch, I don't know. It's almost dead, so I hope it holds out at least for y'all to see that. Oh, look at him! He's had damage on him.
Battle damage.
It's all cut up and shit, even though I'm not going anywhere near his face. And there he goes. Dead dragon.
And that was...
kind of anticlimactic.
Yeah.
Yep. And let me let it... Oop.
And trap. +4, wow.
Alright, so I'm not... let me...
Shall we?
give it a try, I mean...
Alright.
At least the dragon's dead.
Saw that good shit, Fauxche?
9 to 11? I don't know, you think 9 to 11 is better than 4 to 15?
Yeah, I would say so.
I mean, I can hold on to it.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna...
9 to 11, I'd definitely go with.
Because at least you're hitting harder.
Right, right.
Doesn't it average out to more?
I would think so.
Probably, yeah.
The average would be 10 with that, and then the flaming sword was 4 to 11, right?
4 to 15.
4 to 15, so that'd be 19. It would be 9.5. So yeah, it'd be a hair better.
Part 3.
We will take a hair.
Ooh.
A half a point, I think, if I did my numbers right in my head just now. Number 3. Loading.
3.
Yeah, I cannot recommend pumpkin woodchuck.
It doesn't sound like it'd be very good.
It tastes kind of gross. All the pumpkin stuff I've been trying lately, this one is not a winner.
You continue to drink it, Lush.
What?
I paid for it. I'm drinking the damn thing. You know me good enough to know.
She's drinking pumpkin woodchuck ale, and she's finding it pretty awful.
Unsatisfactory.
Oh, there's a thin layer of water on the ground, I guess. It's a neat effect.
You did say the water effect was awesome.
I did. Glad you remember that.
I remember really creepy things. It's like when you see a girl, like for the second time.
Ooh, the undead people.
You're like, yeah, I remember that necklace. I mean, that anklet that you were wearing the last time I saw you. It was such and such. And then they look at you like you're a fucking creeper.
So I'm like a girl in the club to you.
Yeah,
all
exactly.
Right.
You're just a piece of meat.
All right. Well, I can live with that.
As long as the intentions are mutual.
Right. It's not the most unhealthy relationship I'm part of. By far.
money on the ground that
It does, but it's
not
not.
picking up.
Those are my favorite kinds of relationships.
I know. Is there any other?
I don't think there is.
Not in this town. Alright, more dead stuff.
Yeah.
Because we didn't already have a dead man level.
Zombies.
Reduce, reuse, recycle.
Zombies and skeletons.
What's up with the whole... Why is the zombie apocalypse such a popular topic right now?
Oh, that's a great question, man.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like, I get it.
That and bacon, you know, and like pretty much everything that's supposed to be the coolest thing ever according to the internet. I don't get it.
They get obsessed. I don't know.
I'm too old.
I don't know. I think bacon is bacon's the new cigarettes.
Horribly bad for you, but people want to eat so much of it. I can see that.
Oh,
Yeah.
Benjamin, never change.
What?
He said, could ice zombies technically be called Zambonis? Never change, my friend.
Oh.
Jeez, they got enough of them.
I'm thinking that super hammer smash ability would be cool right now.
Yeah, it would be good for the swarms and stuff, but the two-handed weapons are just so fucking slow.
Yeah.
Really.
Did you lose
Oh
this
no!
again?
I hate when he says "uh-oh."
It went really quiet.
It did. He's not saying anything. I think I know what that means.
We'll go peek. You'll
Yeah,
find out pretty quick.
No, blinking orange.
Okay. And all the greens are lit.
Yes.
And now it's recalling them. Hey. You there?
Yeah, I'm here you now.
Okay. Oh, my internet. Yeah, I mean, I guess it didn't. It doesn't seem like the stream lost, but it definitely lost Skype for a minute.
It hiccuped.
It hiccuped.
Benjamin said it the perfect way possible. Like it stopped. It went off live for like 2 seconds and then just
And then
popped
came
back
right
up again.
back. Whoa! Lizard people.